G'day guys, happy Thursday, welcome back to the channel. I hope you've all had a good week so far. Let's get into today's pre-market analysis. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, give us a thumbs up on the video, and make sure to turn on that notification icon. We're now at 1,200 plus subs, which is amazing. We've had some rapid growth in the last couple of weeks, which is really exceptional. So we're going to keep that momentum going. Reminder too that we have Trade Foundry, that's our Discord. So please join us over there. You can keep in touch with us directly. We trade live in there most days of the week. So head on over to Trade Foundry, link is in the description. Let's move on to the calendar. Checking out the calendar, we have 8:30 news unemployment claims. Day before high impact news. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind. We have non-farm payroll tomorrow. Today may be low probability conditions. Even though we have high impact news at 8:30, we may see low probability conditions the day before a significant news event. So keep that in mind if you are intending on trading today. Let's move on over to the charts. And a reminder too, guys, that I am currently running a My Funded Futures giveaway, which will end tomorrow. The 250k evals will end tomorrow. So make sure to head over to my X account and be sure to find the post and then follow the steps to enter, and good luck. Winner will be drawn at 9 AM Eastern tomorrow. Also, Tradeify has 30% off right now across all their accounts, and Tradeify, if you didn't know, have a direct to SIM funded, I should say, which is a great option if you don't want to sit through the eval process. Again though, you really want to have a refined model before jumping into an account such as that. All right, let's go with a quick look at NQ. Bias yesterday, we had a bullish bias. Bullish bias played out quite nicely. Average daily range is 350. NQ pretty well nailed that yesterday at a 360 point range. So just pure expansion. How did we come up with that idea? Well, we were watching price respect the 50% level of the previous day's range. And we're going to look for the same to occur today, I reckon. There's a good chance we could see price continue to move higher. We have only had a small wick down, so I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of a deeper retracement before moving back and then looking for this high. This gap is still valid, okay, so we need to be aware of that because price respected that. When price moved higher here, it was unable to close through, so the gap is still valid. So we need to be aware of that as well, okay? But this is the idea we'll be moving with today. And we'll just drop down to the hourly. At the moment, a little bit of a rotation here, but no change in the state of delivery just yet. 30-minute, same deal, small rotation, no change in the state of delivery yet. It's been a fairly small range for Asia and London so far today. Day before high impact news or a significant news event. So we may see some expansion through like we saw yesterday. we'll have to be patient and wait and see. Looking at the 7 hour. This is our Asia candle. We can see London has stayed within the Asia range, and it looks like they even respect the 50% level. The price moving above the 50% level of the previous candle here at the moment. But as I said, I wouldn't mind seeing a bit more of a deeper retracement before we continue to push higher, if in fact we do. Alright, ES, let's go. Similar to NQ, we got the bias correct yesterday. I did think ES looked a bit cleaner yesterday and a little bit stronger, I thought. Although we aren't at that gap, or we are back at the gap. So we're back at the gap here. But a strong close, remaining bullish for the time being, unless of course we see a change in the state of delivery on the lower time frame, being the hourly or the 30-minute. And this will be our draw this week here. That's what we're looking for. All right. On the hourly, it'll be similar to NQ. Slight rollover. No change in the state of delivery just yet. 30-minute, same deal. If we're going to see a change in the state of delivery, and this is setting up, potentially, we're going to want to see a close through this level here. Close through these opposing candles with displacement. We've got the London and Asia session lows open as well. We'll see what New York AM brings, which way we manipulate first. All right, moving over to oil. Now, we got the bias incorrect yesterday. We were looking to remain bullish. Price had a strong reaction out of the bullish FEG off this swing low. So that for me is an indication to a potentially strong reversal. And we did get that very strong reaction here. Quite a large buyer's wick. But then price stayed within the range of the previous day and sold off. Not even a real reversal or anything. So I was looking for a potential reversal to try and trade back up into the range. There was an opportunity that presented in the New York AM. It was around, I think, about 10 minutes before 11. And I didn't execute that. We were talking about it in stream in Trade Foundry, but I didn't execute that because of time. I can't take a trade at that time, or I won't take a trade at that time because at 11 o'clock is my get off the charts time. So I won't be entering a trade 10 minutes before that happens. It didn't play out, okay? Obviously price continued to move lower. So today, small range at the moment. We've only moved 30% of the daily average range, the average daily range. And we're still inside the range of the previous candle. Lots of ranges. Ideally, a sweep of the low here would have been great because we are still respecting this bullish FEG. So we can anticipate price to push higher here at this stage. Are we getting a potential change in the state of delivery? I don't like that we've left this low open. Okay, I would have preferred to have seen a sweep of that, and we've put in some low resistance liquidity here. You can see that it is a small little range today so far. Do have some expansion here. That could have been a potential change in the state of delivery right here. has been respected. If you use this, you could have used this as a breaker even, and maybe just move this up to here. There's no displacement though, that's what I would like to see. But we did get a sweep here, okay, so it's a little bit more convincing, but there is no displacement. Maybe we're starting to get some now. I'll remain bullish on oil for the time being. Let's have a look at gold. So gold on the daily. So yesterday we did close bullish. We had a bullish bias. Price did move higher until it started to retrace. And today, potentially the same idea at play. We are at all-time highs, so cautious if you're going to take longs here. Let's have a look at the hourly. So we do have a bearish breaker. And I know price didn't immediately displace through, but we do have displacement aligned with the breaker. And we did get a close through. Now, will price respect this bearish PDRA and continue to push price lower? If I was going to run my standard deviations, because it's a large expansion here, I would use the bodies. And we do see that price aligns with this low resistance liquidity here. So we have high resistance liquidity on our side of price and low resistance liquidity on the other side of price. So are we looking at buy side of the curve, sell side of the curve? Going to want to see these bearish PDRAs respected. Changing the state of delivery respected as well. I know it retraced here, but we did close back through that level. So that was the first change in the state of delivery. If we run the candles in a line chart, rather than using the candles, you can see where that change took place. So there is a real chance that price could continue to move lower here on gold. I am going to position myself neutral, so that'll give me the ability to be flexible and trade in either direction. Having a look at 6E now. Just moving out to the daily. Bit of bullish bias yesterday. We did get a move higher. The close, a bullish close, not really that convincing. Price is currently shifted down into a bullish daily FEG. So this is the most recent information. I'm going to remain bullish, looking for that retracement, then targeting the highs. Previous day high would be our first target. You're going to want to see that we've rolled over here. So here we have on the hourly a bearish change in the state of delivery. It's quite clear on this chart. There's your bearish breaker as well. So we have a unicorn, a bearish unicorn, bearish change in the state of delivery. So price is going to have a little bit of work to do if price is going to move higher. Okay. Let's go and have a quick look at Dixie on the daily. Bearish yesterday. Perfect. We've had the buy swap right on Dixie for the last few days, and now price has pushed up into a bearish FEG, sweeping the previous day high as well. So I'll be looking for price to move lower. So remaining bearish for Dixie. GU now. Okay, so we had a sweep of the high. Bearish point of interest. Couldn't close through the high. We reacted to that and closed below that swing point. And price is seeing a reaction here and moving lower. If price does continue to move lower, then I'm going to want to see how price reacts at the 50% level of this wick. It's a strong buyer's wick here. They closed back inside the range, but we did have 3 days of expansion, and now we're seeing a reversal. Bearish for GU. And lastly, let's have a look at crypto. Let's have a look at Bitcoin. Price closed inside the range of the previous day. We now have relative equal lows. I would still be looking for respect of the buyer's wick here, the 50% level. We are respecting that at the moment. We've only come down into about 20% of the range there of that wick. So I'm looking for price to expand higher. Let's see how we go. Rightio guys, let's wrap up the video there today. Thanks for joining. Remember to join us over in Trade Foundry. Link is in the description. Please sub to the channel, like the video, and turn on the notifications. And remember to keep an eye out for the 250k My Funded Futures giveaway winners. Keep an eye out. You could be the winner of one of those accounts. Okay, until tomorrow, we'll see you in the Discord, guys. Bye for now.